Welcome back, boys and girls. It's BG, your favorite motorcyclist. I am at Central City. No, the Flash does not live here. And the term city, super loosely, we call this city. But this beautiful residential area has a really cool monument. The Tour of Honor wanted me to take a picture of the Vietnam War section of this, which is really informative. It's like a history lesson, like just sitting there, all about the Huey helicopter tunnel blasts, Veterans Memorial Wall in DC, the Boeing B-52 Stratus Fortress, the draft Viet Cong versus the NVA, Women in the War, Agent Orange, booby traps, and it goes on from huge description and different battles, Ho Chi Minh Trail, Gulf of Tonkin. It's overwhelming, but it's nice. Let me just kind of turn slowly and give you a view, all of that. We've got that there. This is the Heartland tribute. I'm sorry I'm not educated enough to know where all of these names came from, whether they're this town, this area, how far it expands, what they're calling Heartland. But it's a nice monument. It is clean. It is well kept. Now, I may be parked over there, and that is construction you see there. And it's blocked off over there too. But I had to do it. I had to get a picture of the bike with the flags in the front, and I wanted to come walk around this beautiful display. It's got a tribute to the Cold War. Speaking of that, the reason I came here for the Heartland's Vietnam Memorial was because it was the men of the Vietnam War who came back, who became my teachers, scoutmaster, my neighborhood father's friends. Talking Mr. Manowski, 6th, 7th grade. Shout out, Mr. Manowski. I hope you're still kicking it. I hope you're still telling people you get stabbed twice. Remember Mr. Manowski's class, if you're like struggling with the subject. Hey, Mr. Manowski, didn't you serve in the war? And then it was just like a whole exciting story about how he got stabbed twice and lived and had to kill those guys. And it was crazy as like a 6th grader to hear some of that stuff. Oh, this guy's trying to teach me history, and he lived through that. He is history. Yeah. Yeah, my scoutmaster Wayne. Shout out, Wayne. Love you, man. Man, besides my father, I think Wayne Cartier taught me the most of any of my male role models. And he's a Vietnam veteran, United States Air Force. And he would tell us stories like stay up late at the campfire on a Boy Scout camp trip. And there he was telling you war stories to like 3 or 4 select dudes who stayed up late enough to be blessed with his story. Another good dude. Wayne, hope you're doing well. Troop 8, Bangor, man. Shout out. This is nice. This is I just walked over to the Soldier's Cross, which I was informed by my friend Matt that there are various Soldier's Crosses. This one represents, I'm gonna get this right, I hope, the M16 and the Vietnam era for the Soldier's Cross, given the type of weapon, hat, and boots. Now, please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm going to swing that right over. Can you see that? Got the side view, because we've got the bayonet on. Really, really nicely done. Has the Pledge of Allegiance. It has dedicated who died while serving our country, and a list of folks from, I think, this town. Prisoners of war serving our country. And taps. Oh. The poem for taps. Just gonna try to get that on the screen. That's cool. Man, I hope that showed. I'm not great with a camera, and my hands are shaky. Yeah, the Heartland tribute. You got me. You got me again. You sons of guns. You got me right in the feels, bringing up memories, bringing up good people. Yeah. Well, it was worth it. It was worth it. If you look at Central City on the map, you will see how far off of I-80 West this is. And it was worth the trip, man. They get a nice, if you might have noticed, I'm under a nice little wooden pavilion awning thing. There's a nice park behind me. If I can relax a little while before the cops show up and tell me to move my bike, then it'll be nice. It will be nice. Oh, graffiti on the tables. Oh, Peggy loves Johnny. Of course you do, Peggy. Of course you do, you filthy. No, just kidding, Peggy. I'm sure you're a great person. Yeah. My generation was raised by folks of the Vietnam era generation, and we owe them a lot. So, yeah. You got one in your neighborhood, tell them thanks from me. And I'm going to leave a rock here, katiejanerocks.org. Normally, you've noticed I don't do that on these, but I got a little rock flower bed over there I've been eyeing. I'm going to hide one right there, right in Central City. Maybe the Flash will come by and pick it up. Yeah, this is Central, all right. This is Central, right in the middle of America. And if I don't see another ear of corn after I leave Nebraska for a couple of years, I'll be okay with it. But 4th of July is around the corner, and I'm probably going to have one right off the cob. That's how I do. All right. Yeah, deep breath. I'm going to go across the street. Is that a Cumbies? Cause it's not. Cause it's not. Not a Cumbies over here. It's like a come and go or something. All right. Well, it's come, so now I'm gonna go. Basically, and much love to all our veterans, and I hope you guys appreciated it. And I'm gonna go read the wall a little more, learn something. Then I'm gonna hit the road after some Cumbies and see if I can get some miles. Thanks, guys. Hey, Carly, I love you. Goodbye.